Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
Up to 1 in 5 women will experience depression during pregnancy, and up to 1 year after. In this week's Healthy Living, Anna Knopfate brings us the story of one family's journey through postpartum depression and how a local organization is making sure mothers get the help and support they need.
It's all smiles for the Holdens, but this wasn't always the case. After Elliot was born, a wave of unanticipated challenges faced them.
I couldn't do anything. I wasn't functioning. So it was really hard for me to say that I didn't know how to be a mom, and everyone else made it look so easy. And you look on Pinterest and they're making all these fabulous meals and their house looks wonderful, and our house was a mess.
It's something Krista didn't expect to face and didn't know what to do about it.
But I was really good at putting on the mask and putting on the body armor and saying, yeah, we're good, we're good.
We weren't sure if it was us, if we were part of the problem, or if we were doing things wrong, and there was just nobody really to talk to, and nobody wants to share the bad stories.
She says once she moved past the stigma and was honest with her feelings, that's when healing started.
No mom wants to say that she's struggling, and it wasn't that I didn't love Elliot. I absolutely loved and cherished him.
The stigma was around not being sure whether or not what they were experiencing, or for mums, not being sure what they were experiencing was valid, if there was something wrong with only them, if it meant that they weren't a good mom.
The group Coping After Pregnancy will offer a support system, hoping to eliminate the isolation mothers often feel.
They'll have the opportunity to connect to others that are experiencing the same kinds of things that they are, to share those experiences and to practice self-care.
The Holdens encourage other moms finding themselves struggling to be open with someone they trust.
And not to be ashamed of how you feel. We don't choose to feel this way. And it's hard. But I think the more we talk about it, the more we normalize it as well.
Anna Knopfate, Newcap News.
For producers in and around the region, there's a way to capitalize on a demand for canola. In this week's Ag Report, Graham McCann takes a look at ADM's offerings of certain premiums for growing omega-9 canola in their Nexera program.
For health-conscious consumers, there is a trend in the market that favors canola oil, but not just any canola oil. Omega-9 canola oil is what is sought after, and to meet the demand, ADM is offering premiums for producers that are in the Nexera program.
So the Nexera program is a high omega-9 canola oil. And so what that does is it provides the consumer a low saturated, zero trans, high omega-9 oil, which has longer shelf life. It has very good food applications for people who are doing frying applications. It lasts longer in the fryer for them.
For being in the Nexera program, premiums include off-the-combine delivery, about $48 a ton, which is between $30 and $40 per acre. This translates to almost $20,000 over a section of land.
Any canola producer, or really for that matter, any farmer that's willing to grow it and deliver it to us, is eligible for it. Certainly, there are quality requirements and there are program requirements that they have to be willing to participate in. They have to be willing and able to segregate it, so they can't mix it in with the rest of their commodity canola that they're growing.
For more information about the Nexera program, go to adm.com/Lloydminster or call ADM at 780-875-5554. Graham McCann, Newcap News.